could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A first down throw for Prescott. That is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too.
You up top with you somewhere over there, back to the left.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Prescott again. Drops it underneath to Elliott. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Prescott on first down, and his pass incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 3rd down, Elliott.
Good shit.
Tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
First down, Prescott.
On the smoke?
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throw right side, take it in by Gallup. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. That's complete to John Ross. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. This is Cohen. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed
Watching
up
AP
because
don't
what they're
play.
hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Especially.
3-0.
Hey, gotta go.
They run. This is Cohen. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Had a connection, kept saying connection interruption in the game.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Yep, I had to turn the motherfucker off, and I reset my router.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to be caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Prescott now, option right.
Yes, sir.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And on this the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Stop! Oh, my God.
Get truck, nigga.
Oh, my God.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
That was sketchy, but I had to do it. I ain't getting no truck.
Chuck the big ass lineman too.
Man, he trucked Big Hicks, man.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Yes, sir.
Screen, it's complete.
Good shit, boy.
They'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Oh, he just getting on there.
Yeah, earlier today. Yeah, I should have been. Yeah, right.
Gallup's got it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That might have been a problem too, because Bird was struggling. Then he turned it off, and that's what happened. They were doing the update.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
I got you, bro. I got you. Stay off.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll run it with Elliott.
Oh, my God. I ran right out the fucking hole.
Before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
First quarter. Second. Start a second.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Watch that one.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, man, these fucking me up.
30 with a pickup of 7.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. A first down carry by Elliott. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Cooper. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one hit.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Off, man.
I wasn't playing when I told you can't nobody stop him, bro.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he'll get this up only to about the 22. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Trubisky. He finds Ross right side. It's complete. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, it's one thing to complete that pass on a nice sunny 70-degree day, but in these elements, that's a tough thing to do.
It is, and let's just put the whole thing together, not just throwing the ball. Trying to protect the quarterback now when you got the pass rushers coming at you, and maybe things are a little slippery on the field. The guys trying to cover downfield, wanting to make sure they keep their footing as the guys make their cuts. Looking back and locating the ball, you name it, it's difficult all the way around. But the guy throwing it, he may have the toughest task.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Trubisky going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears are in for 6. It's up and good, and the lead moves to 15-10.
That nigga is unbelievable fast.
Man, he is rolling off.
I see why you be with it.
Is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Man, stop. Hey, D, man, stop it, man. Don't straight up.
It ain't over, but I see why.
Dallas gets set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down, they're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision.
I'm going to buckle down too in the second half.
What doing there is he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
What should what you over still getting murdered?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense. No game.
See what the hell that block boy. He might have been.
I love it. You're exactly right.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They go play action. Trubisky. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Lock in.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Again, it's Cohen. They'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh.
Let's go.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and pick it up with Cohen.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh, they gave it to you, AB? You get it?
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
He got the inches. He gave it.
They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Right back to him on first down. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Man, you see that shit, dog?
Yeah.
Man.
Let's go. Run the ball after this.
Nigga just standing around. Could have been blocking somebody.
You hear me? God damn.
Off the toss, Cohen. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The Bears on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He hits White, complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
There we go. You see it? You see it?
On second down, here's Trubisky. He's going to let it go deep for the... And that is caught! Touchdown, Bears! 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears will extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Prescott now on second down. They almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he is going to be taken down.
Oh, fucking time we got back third.
This third quarter. Aaron Lynch with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete.
Yes,
but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 at the 19. This is Cohen on the toss. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
They're going to win the Super Bowl with that nigga. Ain't nobody going to do it.
Whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
Shit.
Gotta have Patrick Hill.
They try again.
We got a nigga, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that nigga, Mark, whatever, John Ross.
I'm telling you, I want to see him and Scoop play and see what's Scoop.
Niggas play all the time. You know what it is.
That's nice.
Them niggas in 3 different leagues, man. Them niggas play all the
And the lead is
time.
up to 18 now.
He what?
They in 3 different leagues. Them niggas play them
The
niggas all the
kickoff team on the
time.
field now as they will send this one away.
They experimenting on our ass, nigga. What you mean?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about
Ever
the
since play him with a regular
19-yard
team,
line.
nigga.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Man, that's the only nigga I got on my team is Ross.
That's all you need. If a nigga running 99 speed, I need a nigga that's 99 speed on offense.
So
Yeah.
Prescott of the Cowboys now with a
What you
first
mean?
and
Find that
10
nigga Ross
at their own 19-yard line.
He played with the Bengals.
Now Prescott.
Right.
Dancing to his
Look at that fast ass nigga. Who is that?
contact as he slides to a stop. He'll get 10 there all on his own,
God
but it'll be
damn.
second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better
I
pull
don't
it
know how
down and
I
run
beat that
for it.
block like
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Damn.
It's me. He out there. Yeah.
Second down, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate and throws a nice pass for a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Or outside kick. Get it. Go score again. Outside
They'll
kick.
run it now out of the gun. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him
That
down
nigga
at about the 40.
Scared I had to
3 on
take him out
first
the
down.
game, man.
It'll set up a
I had
second
to
and
take that
7.
bitch out the game.
He hurt.
Nah, you know, I just had to get a little lead, so
No, actually, that's how you take. Like I said, you didn't stop him. I just had to stop passing, but I can run.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Yeah, see,
that's one to warm the
make him
hearts
throw
of
that
all
motherfucker.
those
We had a
football
good
players,
season.
isn't it?
Next year we're gonna come back strong. I gotta give me a 99 speed
got
on my
behind his
team.
pads, bowled over
I
a
done
few
figured
people,
out the motherfucking remedy.
right up the gut.
So through three
And
quarters,
Zeke might be that nigga
now.
next year.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
He's gonna be 99 next season.
He goes
I'm
for
gonna be
18
killing.
there as the drive will continue.
We get Amari Cooper 99.
I know he about a 99, ain't he?
Here's 1st and 10.
Hell no, that nigga speed 95, man.
His speed.
Yeah. John Ross Boss is the only 99 I done seen.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Damn, they ain't get that nigga no speed
Well, that last
boost.
run makes this a 100-yard night. I
Nah,
love the way he's hit
they
the
been
holes.
boosting
He's been
everything
quick,
else,
he's been
though.
decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Ain't it? I've been mad about it too. They get my speed no love, nigga.
That nigga was more than Cooper boost.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Look at that juke throw, nigga, run.
25-yard line. Still a couple yards
I'm trying to
short of
get
the
you, I'm trying to
first
get
as the
you.
3-yard
Like
gain
100.
brings up a 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off.
I took the L, but see,
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Prescott.
Oh, this
Taken
shit.
down here. A sack back at the 32. Aaron Lynch in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
I mean, you holding Khalil
Ooh,
back,
I hate this nigga, John Ross. What? Say what?
I say you holding that nigga Khalil Mack.
They're going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Ran off.
Time for a break.
Unless I get a touchdown right here, at least I can say I got it right there a little bit closer. You know, snack smack like Everett. Man. This nigga got John Ross, 99 speed. Can't nobody stop him. He got 3 touchdowns. That's how I lost.
They're going for it.
One of the fastest niggas in the league.
Running with Elliott.
He's the fastest nigga in the league on right now in the franchise that we got.
Shit, Tyreek Hill, about 99 speed.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle. So they
Yeah,
tried
but
to go
Jesse don't know how to use it.
but
Yeah,
it really
Jesse
wouldn't
don't
have
know how
mattered.
to
This
use
one, it was already determined.
No doubt.
I so wish I could.
Jesse.
If I had Tyreek, if I had Tyreek Hill, nigga.
Jesse don't know what he's doing with them boys over there, man.
Man.
The 4th down run
He was
successful.
playing
Now
bird.
they
He
look to
wasn't
pay
even
it
getting
off
that
on
nigga.
1st down.
Oh, man.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now,
That's it.
Hey, your shit got a copy. He got a copy.
I know
Then it
exactly
got
what
to
they're
download
saying.
again.
If you call a pass
then
play
it
here,
come on.
timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing.
That
Get
nigga
it
leaves
behind us
over there
and let's go.
talking
Their
too
time to
fast,
shine.
man. Damn.
Now Cohen. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
I don't like that.
Sean
I don't
Lee,
like
the Pro
that.
Bowler,
I don't
there
like
for the
that,
tackle.
That's it. That's what
I
you
don't
want.
like how they
Straight ahead,
fumble. Y'all did
positive
everything
game.
right.
Just keep
Tell me
that
why I
clock
sacked
ticking.
your ass. You threw a dumbass
Bears
pass
on
and then
third
just scooped it
down.
off the ground.
They've
It's
been
snowing, my
good. 3
nigga.
for
How
4
he get
thus
traction
far.
like that?
This will be 3rd and 5.
That's bullshit.
Here's Trubisky to throw.
Can I get one?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I don't know why you didn't throw a fly to Ross and get a touchdown. That's all you had to do. I don't know why you did
The
that.
44-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that runs the glove on
No,
his throwing
when I
hand
tell
or
you he
not,
can run a streak
that ball
every
is a
time
rock,
and
Brandon.
the safety
You gotta
can't
really
catch him over
drive it through
top,
the
I ain't
cold and the
lying.
wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
It don't matter how much he can throw it. He can take a 3-step drop. He can take a 3-step drop. He can take a 3-step drop and throw it 75 yards down the field. He gonna go get it.
A 20th carry
He out running the safety.
He out running him.
He ain't listening. He ain't
4
listening.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Like, there's nothing I can do, man.
It's cover two, nigga, and out running him.
Certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
But it don't matter. I'm taking the angle. Boy, I'm taking the angle.
They go down again. And he'll take it inside the 40.
Not all the time, but when he starts doing all that scoring.
Threw it to him. If he'd have been safety when he was throwing it to him.
It don't matter, nigga. When the ball's in the air, John Ross is on, bro.
Or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right,
Motherfucker, get the fire station, man.
Well done.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. This late in the game, Charles.
You gonna bring the safety?
In terms of field position, it's almost like no man's
He's about the safety, nigga.
because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your
I'm
field.
trying to get that motherfucker. What?
Possession
Leave him again. I'm gonna run your ass up. Ah, damn. Good shit, nigga.
Good game, boy.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Ain't that about a bitch?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this
Playoffs.
has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check
AFC and
us out
NFC
at
championship games
easports.com.
next.
The Bears get the win at home as we say
Bird
so
playing
long
the
from
nigga
Every
that
loss,
been
nigga.
killing everybody.
Just smacking. That nigga probably got credit. Y'all niggas got credit players.
Look at him,
Bird
man.
got to play that
Big,
nigga.
man.
I'm just saying, bro.
I know in that draft, see, man, the thing.
Yeah, when that draft season, nigga, I'm getting. Hey, how we picking it, nigga? Shit, let me know now. I don't want to do none of that cheating shit. We got to pick it all correctly, nigga. Draw from the hat, something.
Oh, it's gonna do it all for us. It's gonna do it all for us.
Oh, it's manually done.
Yeah, see, Swanson. Let's say, for instance, like, you know, niggas would be like, man, give me Antonio Brown. You know what I'm saying? Or give me Julio Jones. Nah, just saying, like, receivers, right? Niggas would be like, give me, they want the big name niggas, you know what I'm saying? See, I go get a nigga who was 68 or something. And if that nigga got like 96, 95 speed, that's what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? He can have them, cause you gotta build them niggas up.
Practicing and stuff. I did all that, but man, I couldn't. They never gave me the attributes of speed.
Computer and shit. You know, when we gotta play the computer or I play somebody, I try to get that nigga to make some plays. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Just try to get the nigga the ball.
Last 3 games, I think.
D got a good game on him though. It's just that Ross nigga is fast.
D would have fucked me up last night, bro. Y'all not listening to me. Man, I was hammered, bro. I was fucking hammered.
That's why you got offline like that.
Hell yeah, boy. I was drunk as hell.
That's not like it.
I was so glad this morning you ain't play.
I had to go to work.
Boy.
That nigga was begging for it last night. You should have gave it.
Hey, you heard me?
I wanted to, but man, I wasn't ready.
Then that nigga woke up that morning and was like, ooh, I'm glad I didn't play.
Man, Lee, I woke up like, whoo. Man, I'm glad I ain't played.
Well, I might as well go ahead and look at my drafts. What I'm gonna be doing. Fuck you, whore. Fuck you, fucking whore. Damn, I gotta look at all this shit. I didn't sign
how you got left?
years.
How much time you got left? Where that scroll Dante go?
Contract extended. Who did that? I didn't do that.
Scrub it up.
Niggas just making decisions for me.
How much time you got left on yours? Oh yeah, you still
Why
got
did do
about
that?
30 minutes. Gonna take me a gangster right quick.
Huh?
Buck, what you doing, Buck? Still?
Oh, so I can do myself? Man,
All right, I'm in the lobby with y'all. I'm
I
taking
want to look
gangster.
at my motherfucking.
I'll be on the phone.
AP gonna win though. Ain't nobody stopping John Ross. I'm telling you that right now. I can't wait to watch.
Yeah, I gotta spring them in there, man.
That nigga is too fast. It don't make no sense. Feel me? I can't do nothing. The one time I played user on you was the third time. That nigga still almost caught it, bro. It's alright. I'm getting right back to the same position I was in this year, next year. I ain't worried about it.
Damn, that nigga Vic Beasley had 5 tackles, a sack, 2 interceptions.
How much what did Khalil Mack do?
He ain't do shit.
That was my main goal, was to not let that nigga do nothing to it. I didn't get to do it. That's sad. I didn't know about John Ross to that nigga first touchdown.
Oh shit. If I see that nigga got that step, boy, it's over with.
So it's over with. Ain't nothing I can do either. Even without the step, that nigga was running past me. Cause he gonna beat me off the line too fast. I can only control what I can control. These niggas, I ain't got too good of corners for them. No, he got the same shit that he got. All 99 niggas.
Man, Scoop got that nigga's Scoop got a man. See, I got Gabriel too, man. He just ain't shit for real.
That's what, man. Okay. I'm ready for next season. Fuck that. I guess I gotta get everybody 99. I don't know how the fuck y'all did that shit.
Oh man, I do my training every week.
Oh man.
And when I play the computers, see,
all the way to the playoffs, AP, I did everything, bro. Played the computer, did all my trainings, everything, nigga. Nobody's 99. Nobody's nothing is 99, nigga.
Well, you know John Ross speed was already.
Amari Cooper's speed was already 90. It was already 94 when I got him. And I got him at the beginning of the season.
Who?
Amari Cooper. I got him at 94 and it only went up to 95.
Ah. Shit,
I don't know how.
Up, though. He'll get some more.
What's John Ross? What did he start off at? 98?
He was like 97 speed.
Oh, okay. They gave you all the speed attributes.
gave me 3 of them motherfuckers. 2 of them, I mean. They gave me one at the beginning of the season and one, cause I be saving my shit.
One player. Man, trade that nigga to me, man. I'll give you my whole line.
I take, hey, boy, say, boy, give me Big Smith.
I'll give you your
boy.
whole line, and I'll draft a whole new line.
Give me Big Smith over there, boy. Big time.
Nah, I'll give you my whole line, but Time Smith.
Bro, give me Big T, boy. That bitch right there, boy.
He had a good game though. Like a louder than my.
Yeah, I couldn't do shit with him over there. I gotta go see if, I mean, if they got them rosters, bro, then I'll just start it over. Man, I don't like it. I don't. Oh, that nigga Scoop online too. Hey, Scoop. That nigga, Bird will be at the crib probably about 10:30. I don't know, you probably be asleep though. Alright. Whenever you trying to do it, Drodo. Guess when you want to play, in the morning or what? Who? Everybody that play. I don't know, man. That nigga Scoop say he gonna be online.